What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here with the S5 again today on a beautiful fall day, and I just wanted to give you guys an update video. If you guys remember, I posted a video I think a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, talking about one of the complaints or issues that I've been having with this car recently. I'll go ahead and link that video in the top right corner, but essentially the VPS front resonator delete kit that I installed on this car back in May was developing a bit of a rattle. I explained it a bit better in that video, but essentially the clamps, or at least my hypothesis was that the clamps were rusting out or not creating a perfect seal between the VPS pipes and the factory units. I'll go ahead and find a clip. I think I took a clip of the chirping sound that it was making, and I'll go ahead and put that in right now. So as you can hear, it really was most noticeable in comfort mode with the valves closed. Once you put in a dynamic and the valves opened, it didn't do it that much. And it was only at a very specific RPM range. Like if you were kind of hovering between 1,000 and 2,000 RPM and letting off the throttle consistently, it would make that noise. So I took it back to the shop that actually installed the kit for me. And long story short, I'll throw up some images that I was able to snap quickly while the car was on the lift. But the conclusion that the shop came to is that the clamps that are provided with this kit are a very cheap material. And as you can see from the photos, they are starting to rust out, and it's not like this car has seen any snow. It's actually just seen the summer, basically. It hasn't seen any cold months yet. So I was actually talking to another owner of this car who had a similar issue, who reached out to me, and he actually told me that he took it to his Audi dealership and they replaced the clamps with the factory units, and he's had no issues. I guess the factory clamps are, double-sided or double-layered or something like that, and are made of a much better material, and he hasn't had any issues. But for me, since the car was going in and out of the shop in the same day, they didn't actually have the factory clamps with them. So what they did, and I'll go ahead and throw the clip up after this one, is they actually put me in the car and lifted the car up and made me replicate the noise that it was making. And I was able to kind of help them diagnose the issue. Currently on the lift, they're down there, fixing the clamp. This is crazy. I'm revving it so they can hear the problem. Really nice of these guys. And so as you can see from that clip, I was up on the lift and they were basically tightening the bolts down from the clamps as much as possible, kind of hitting the pipes, realigning them as best they could, and they did a really good job. And obviously I'll show you guys what the end result is. And I just wanted to make this video, like I said, as an update video and a bit of a warning, because for those that have this kit, I would recommend definitely getting a pair of factory clamps when you buy the kit. Don't use the ones that VPS provides. It just seems like they rust out. So we'll go ahead and hop in the S5 here. I actually just cleaned it, so it does look pretty good. But taking a step in, and we'll start the car. And there was no issues or anything like that when you start the car. So here we go. So as you can see, totally normal. So here we go, the car is idling, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing as I did before to kind of recreate the scenario and show you guys how much better it got. As you can see, recreating the same exact RPM range and nothing. So really happy with the results here. We'll put the car in dynamic to show you guys that as well. As you can see, the revs, the idle raises, the valves are open, and we'll do the same thing. But overall, guys, yeah, I think that essentially solved the problem. I haven't heard it. It's only been a day, obviously, so we'll see how it holds up over time. If it does start, making the same noise again, I told the guys there that we can go ahead and order the factory clamps and install them. This is kind of just a temporary solution, just to see how everything goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little update video. The S5 is back relatively to normal, so I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and be making a ownership video. I actually came up on 9 months of ownership with this car, and I actually did some other service items during that shop visit as well that I'll go ahead and talk about in that video. But if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content on this car and others coming very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.